afternoon, everybody. Let's talk sports. The season didn't end the way the UH football team had hoped, but today perhaps a bit of consolation as 3 members of the 6 and 7 Warrior squad were named to the All-Western Athletic Conference first team. Greg Salas was one of them. The junior receiver from Chino, California led the conference in both receptions at 106 and receiving yards at 1590, placing him second in the school history in those categories. Despite the recognition, Salas says he has not considered leaving school early to turn pro, and he will return for his senior year. Also catching rec, Blaze Soares, who recorded a team-high 107 tackles, ranking him 4th in the WAC. The senior from Kaneohe also fought off injuries throughout his UH career, and last night at the team's awards banquet received the Ben Yee Most Inspirational Player Award. And making the first team for the 3rd straight year, center John Estes. He was named the team's MVP last night. Estes, who hails from Stockton, California, set the NCAA career record for most starts with 54 and did so without missing a single start since 2005.
It's a great honor, and just all the hard work I've put in over the years just paying off.
This is my personal goal to become one, but I give thanks to my boys in front and my boys behind. They allowed me to make plays, and they allowed me to get this award, and I gotta be thankful for that.
I mean, the individual thing's nice, but as far as, the way the game ended and, our season being over and, just how much respect I have for all these seniors and just not being able to get into a bowl game and send them off on a winning season and a good note, that's bad. But, I mean, from an individual standpoint, I guess it's good to get this, award.
Estes is the 5th Hawaii player to earn first-team honors 3 times, joining Gary Allen, Al Nonga, Jason Elam, and Devon Bess. Warrior left tackle Aaron Kia, by the way, landed a spot on the 2nd team. Boise QB Kellen Moore was named the WAC Offensive Player of the Year. Nevada defensive end Dante Mock got the Defensive Player of the Year. And Boise State head coach Chris Peterson was Coach of the Year for the 2nd straight time.
Buddy, the UH football season may be done, but that didn't stop a handful of Warriors from racking in some all-WAC recognition today. Let's get things started out on the defensive side of things. I promise you, Hulk Hogan was not one of the Warriors who was honored. Actually, it was Blaze Soares who was named to the WAC's first team for the first time in his career.
That would be something.
That would be amazing. The senior had a team-high 107 tackles, which also was 3rd best in the WAC. He also had added 2 sacks and an interception. Also on the team was this guy, receiver Greg Salas, who was named to the All-WAC first team for the first time. The junior was 2nd in the nation with 1,590 receiving yards and was 3rd in the country with 106 receptions. He also added 8 touchdowns. And for an astounding 3rd straight year, well, this is not John Estes, but John Estes was named an all-WAC first-team selection for the 3rd straight year. The senior set an NCAA record for starts this year for career starts at 53. Estes told us today that while the individual accolades are nice, receiving this honor was bittersweet because, as he realized during their final team meeting today, it signifies the end of his career at UH.
Yeah, I was just thinking today when he dismissed the seniors, I'm not on the UH football team anymore, next year's team, so it's kind of scary, but these last 5 years were, a blast.
Especially after being out last year, I wanted to, this is my personal goal to become one, it was a hard-fought way, but I give thanks to my boys in front and my boys behind, they allowed me to make plays and they allowed me to get this award, and I gotta be thankful for that.
Also worth mentioning, senior tackle Aaron Kia was named to the All-WAC 2nd team, and freshman punter Alex Dinaki was named the WAC Special Teams Player of the Week after averaging 49 yards on 6 punt attempts against Wisconsin.
I felt the 3 guys that got All-WAC were very deserving. It's a no-brainer. All of them were great leaders, helped us through tough times and turned things around to finish strong.
Attention. We can't leave just yet. I hope you're all having a pleasant evening. After losing 51-10 to Wisconsin Saturday night, shut up! Season's over for the UH football team. Final order of business in 2009 today, the announcement of all WAC honors. John Estes named first team all-conference for 3rd year in a row at center. only the 5th from UH to ever accomplish that, joining Gary Allen, Al Nunga, Jason Elam, and Devon Best. Estes team MVP, NC2A record this season, a game against the Badgers, his 54th consecutive start. Also on the first team, slot back Greg Salas, great season. 106 catches, 1,590 yards, 8 touchdowns. Salas, team offensive player of the year, just 2 receptions short of the school's single-season record, held by Devon Best, 123 yards shy of Ashley Lilly's single-season yardage mark. And earning first-team defense honors, linebacker Blaze Soares, Warriors' most inspirational player. Blaze led the team with 107 tackles, adding 3.5 tackles for a loss of yards, 2 sacks, and 1 interception. Rare company to be first-team All-WAC 3 times out of University of Hawaii.
Yeah, it's a great honor, and you know, just all the hard work I've put in over the years, it's just paying off.
3-time first-team All-WAC, 54 consecutive starts. Which one means more to you?
54 consecutive starts. Just being there every day and playing, you know, through any pain or injuries, or, you know, just contributing for 54 straight games.
Greg Salas is the premier receiver in the league. All the catches he had, all the yardage he had, first-class receiver.
All that you've done this season, did you see any of it coming? All those catches, all those yards, all WAC?
You know, I saw a little bit of it. I saw, you know, the potential for it to happen, just seeing it being done before, and, you know, knowing what the position entails, and just, you know, the opportunities I'd have. But as far as, you know, as much as I did this season, I didn't see that really happening, but just happy it did.
What does being all WAC mean to you?
I think it's a great accomplishment. You know, it's something that when I came into Hawaii, that's something I always wanted to achieve. You know, especially after being out last year, I wanted to. This is my personal goal.
Of all the linebackers I've ever coached, he's as good a hitter as I've ever been around. He's a football player.
That means the coaches around the league think you can bang them.
You know, that's the word. You know, that's the word on the streets. But I mean, hey, I love to hit. You know.
Offensive tackle Aaron Kia earned second-team honors, along with Idaho linebacker JoJo Dixon, who's a Baldwin grad. This is just a test. Was it just a test?
I don't know. Urgent emergency warnings.
Yeah. We're in trouble, or we're on easy street?
We don't know.
Lights are still flashing, though.
All right.